Hey there, thanks for joining me for another episode of Blind Buys. I've got a very busy week ahead of me, and I'm filming this on a Sunday, and chances are that I'm not even going to have a chance to film the second half of this video until the following Sunday. Whatever I pick today, I'm going to be wearing for 7 days at a bare minimum, and I already know it. I'm simply not going to have time to insert another of half of a video. I'm not gonna have time to edit, and it's not gonna be fair if I only wear it for 1 or 2 days and just try and jam something in and then rinse and repeat and try and get on to a next cycle. So I'm going to wear this for an extended period of time, and since I am going to do that, I need to be sure that I'm going to be wearing something that is hopefully up to snuff. I have no idea. I don't sample anything at all, so that's why it's a blind buy, and I'm really just kind of going off of the name. You've seen the title, you know what we're doing. Dior has a good reputation. I have Dior Homme Intense and Dior Sauvage Elixir opened. Both of them are absolute bangers. They are wonderful scents, and so far, Dior has not let me down. So if I'm going to be wearing something for an entire week, I kind of got to go with something with a good name. I was thinking about perhaps doing Jean-Paul Gaultier's Aviator, or maybe On Board or in the Navy, but that's kind of a roll of the dice still, even though they're very, very nice products with a good name behind them. I had to go for something that I have faith in. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. This is a 125 mil, it says on the bottom. And if you can't tell, this is Dior Fahrenheit Cologne. Maybe it's time to get a new blade in this knife, bud. There we go. So this is not the original Fahrenheit EDT. This is not the Parfum, which I also have. This is the Cologne. This should be good for summer. Boy, it's really time to get a new blade in this. Not gliding through at all. Get a little bit there. But this is the Cologne. Hopefully this works out good for the hot week that I have ahead. Going to be outside a lot. So, will it come out of the bottom? Here, let's get a shot of the box there. Quick out of the bottom. We always like that when things cooperate. And we kind of got like a 3/4 standard jacket going on, so we're just gonna pop that out. And that was facing the right way in the box too. Look at that, nice bottle. Slight whiffs out of the cap. Perhaps a bit darker than I would hope. The main accords on this are citrus, woody, violet, aromatic, fresh, spicy, powdery, floral, and earthy. Not a magnetic cap. Clicky. I'm really hoping the violet comes through. I'm sort of a fan of the violet these days. Nice bottle. All right, well. Oh, and the atomizer, I don't think I moved it too much, but it was basically the correct orientation. Maybe a couple degrees off. I'll give it to him. First shot's got a little to it. Second's got a big one. Yeah, woody, really early. Perhaps a little more woody than I would like to be as I'm working outdoors in the heat. Ooh, that's a nice atomizer. Jeez, you can really control how much you get on that. That's a nice atomizer. Perhaps this is pressurized. I would probably assume that it is a pressurized bottle. Perhaps it's very humid in here and getting dang fingerprints all over it and everything. I did not foresee this as a problem on this bottle, getting all fingerprinty and such, but nice little flask. Slight red to clear gradient, same as the bottle, or the box, sorry, but lacking that second band in there. You can see, perhaps. Not as much violet as I would have liked. The Rosade Martine Micallef is like the best violet that I have. Get a good strip of this going too. Yeah, so let's get some notes. Our Fragrantica cop-out gives us top notes of Calabrian bergamot, Sicilian mandarin, and lemon on the top. So 3 citruses. Maybe not as strong of a citrus as I would really say, or as much as they attribute to it. It does sort of have... It's more soapy than citrusy. In the middle, French violet and patchouli. So some nice violets in there. Perhaps that's the soapiness. And in the base, Haitian vetiver, nutmeg, Virginia cedar, and caraway. Which caraway I don't have any reference for. That's a first. It's the first time this has come up. This is kind of weird. Dang. Am I really gonna wear this for 7 days? I sort of don't want to be honest with you. Perhaps it's gonna grow on me. And perhaps it'll change if I give it a little bit of time. Not all scents are as linear. And wow, the violet comes out very strong on the strip. First and foremost. Yeah. So much different on the strip than on my skin. Perhaps that's just weird body chemistry working with the chemicals that make this up. I'm quick to attack the citrus notes, but that could just be delusion. But anyways, guys, yeah, I don't know. It's nice. It's good. It reminds me sort of a plasticky, robot juice kind of thing. I don't know. I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna wear this out and give it a little bit of time. This is, I don't know. It's so much better on the strip. The violet is just so much better on the strip. Yeah, so I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna wear this for a few hours, see how this works out. If I have to jam this into another video after 2 days, I don't know. I might have to do it. We'll see. So okay, folks, it's been over 10 days, so it's definitely time to wrap up our thoughts on Dior's Fahrenheit Cologne. The perfumer on this is Francois Demachy. I probably butchered that, but that's the big guy. He's got his name on literally everything that is hype, that is good, that is amazing. Anything Dior, I'm pretty sure, came from that one. So, Dior Homme Intense, Sauvage EDT, EDP, Elixir, you name it, it's that dude. This bottle, it has a batch code of 0J01, if you can read that. And on Check Fresh, that works out to have a September 2020 birth date. This fragrance came out in 2016, and the batch codes repeat every 10 years. So I don't believe that this is rolled over. They must have made it for 4 years plus. Perhaps they continue to still make it, but it is very hard to get. I got this off of Fragrance Net by sheer luck for $133.55. It's a 4.2 ounce bottle, and that works out to $31.79 per ounce. It's on the upper end of designer scents, not crazy expensive, not in that $40 per ounce or more range, but that $30 is getting up into the upper bracket. It's a little expensive, $133 for a bottle, even from discounters. That's almost like retail price on some other fragrances, so still very expensive. I got pretty good projection out of this. You can smell this across a room. It's like a high average, maybe 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. It's pretty good, but it is a cologne concentration, I believe. I can't find anything that says otherwise. And as such, it's not really getting great longevity. You know, maybe 5 or 6 hours tops. If you're doing heavy activity, it's going to wear off. But it is very nice. It works good in that concentration on hot days. This is a summer fragrance, which is wonderful. I had a lot of outdoor work to do these last 2 weeks, and it really was unobtrusive. It never ever got overly heavy. It was not overly sweet. It was not overly woody or anything obnoxious that might smack somebody in the face. Nobody ever gave me side eye or really complained. I never had any problems with it. So really, overall, it worked out as a very good scent for what I needed it to do in the time that I had it. I'm obviously going to keep this for, forever, but in the time where I was really giving it an extended amount of wear, I was really outside a lot, and it did what I needed it to do. This is primarily fresh and woody, I would say, although it has lots of citrusy notes. Parfumo gave it the Calabrian bergamot, Sicilian mandarin orange, and lemon. But primarily, I say this is fresh and woody. It's sort of fruity, and actually, I thought it was reminiscent of Ralph Lauren Purple Label or Bond No. 9 Bleecker Street. It's that fruity woodiness and a little bit of freshness, but a lot of freshness heaped on top of this. I believe there was a good dose of alpha isomethyl but looking at these ingredients, I don't see it. It's sort of fuzzy and soft like a mall scent would be, but I guess it's lacking that chemical. Yeah, I suppose. This is good for hot days. We said that. Oh, yeah. So this is universally wearable. Doesn't matter if you're old or young. I really think that just about anybody could pull this off, even though it is slightly more fresh than a, say, older man may generally wear. I think this could really work out well for anybody. Dress it up. dress it down, wear it in, wear it out, outside, inside, hot, cold. Really, I think it's going to shine at all times. And it's really a nice scent. It's got a great atomizer, nice cap, beautiful bottle that fits in with the rest of the line. And, you know, it's kind of a hard one for me to say it's not worth buying. It was very, very expensive, I will say that. But I don't regret wearing this. I don't regret buying this. I look forward to wearing this more in the future, unlike other fragrances that I have opened. So if you can get your hands on it, if it comes up, maybe you could get lucky and buy it. I don't think it's like a need, you know, it's no fragrance is a real need, but this one, yeah, you might pull the trigger on it because it's really not all that bad. You might also end up be disappointed. We don't really know. Remember, every blind buy is a risk and you're rolling the dice. So this time, rolled the dice and it worked out good for us. And that's really all there is to it. That being said, you guys, find something that's as unique as you are, wear it unabashedly. Until the next time I see you, talk to you, or anything else, take it easy, you guys. Thanks.